the latest and exclusive music from across the globe. It's Power Beats. Power Beats. Power Beats on TUT-FM.
All right, TTFM 96.2, your ultimate dial. Yes, yes, yes. As we always do it, we always introduce you to new artists, new people who have a specific sound and have an interesting sound. And that's what we love to do. We are a platform that gives the platform to people who are really doing this thing for real. And today we have somebody who's doing this for real, and somebody who I heard the music and I was like, okay,
we
this
got
ain't no
some,
joke.
Yeah. I heard his new record, which we're going to be talking more about it today. With Quavo. I must say,
joke.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
global
It's amazing.
citizens doing what we do best, of course, promoting talent. Today, no exception, of course, we have SWM, right? SWM, how you
Yup.
doing today, bro?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing really good.
Firstly, we have to set this thing clear, right? How do you pronounce the name? How do you pronounce it? Is it swim?
Swim. It's swim. It's
You know,
swim.
the X is swim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Silent X.
Yeah, the silent X.
Silent.
Thank you so much for joining us, man. Thank you so much for joining us, man. And yeah, we look forward to obviously this dope interview and more of your music.
Yeah.
I was checking out the visuals as well on, it dropped I think 12 days back, and the numbers are doing pretty well,
Numbers are
man.
doing good.
I think it's
Reception
hard.
is good. Yeah.
It's hard to not enjoy, a dope joint like that.
Yeah.
So let's start off there. Swim, thank you so much for joining us here on the Power Beats with myself, Tamiem, the Smooth Nisi. We're introducing you to our audience here at TTFM and here in South Africa.
Yeah.
Pretoria 012. And we'd like to start off by, please can you introduce yourself to say, who is Swim? And we know you make music. We know you make fire music. Who is Swim? Where you from? And what do you do?
Yeah, I mean, bro, swim is everything. Like, it's breathing, living, enjoying life, feeling life, going through life. It's a verb, it's a noun. So when people ask me who is swim, I tell them, like, I just exist in the universe, I'm from Queens, New York, and I'm born and raised in New York, bro. So I'm a New Yorker.
Shout out to New York. Shout out to New York. Stand up, man. Yeah, we've got mad influence when it comes to, I think, the States and New York generally, here in South Africa. So yeah, it's great to be connecting and to be on the other side of the world.
Definitely.
Yeah. No, bro, you know what's crazy though? I feel like we're real influenced by you guys too, just off of, not even off of music, but cinematography. Like a lot of my favorite movies are from South Africa. So
which one would you say, you enjoy the most?
Chippy, the robot movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a dope movie.
Bro. Even like Die Antwoord, like I love their visuals, bro. So
Antwoord, yeah, that's dope.
Bro, for the fact that any movie that's not Nelson Mandela related.
No.
Shout out.
You know your stuff, man. You know your story, man. Shout out to you. Now your journey making music, man. What genre music would you make, or are you also one of those genreless, musicians? Because in today's time, musicians are, borderless in terms of the genre they're making.
Yeah.
What genre of music would you say you make?
I would say it's definitely borderless, but as far as like classification, they classify me as like hip hop and R&B.
Hip hop and R&B.
Yeah. And I must say, you make some interesting choices and some interesting types of sounds. The whole I was going through the music and I saw the one where you like pew 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 pew. That was dope, bro. That's dope. And of course the Wolverine one as well. Please let us know in terms of your history. What would you say, your history was like, especially who got you into music? When you look at your family, your history, please let us know about that journey.
Yeah, I feel like for me, like growing up, it was pretty rough. My parents were like drug addicts. So it was just, I was raised by my grandma for a lot of it. And just a lot of the music I make represents my environments, but I try to do it in a way that is not glorifying it, but it's like letting you know the other side of this lifestyle,
Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Thank you, bro. Like with Pew Pew Pew, like Pew 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 is like a record about not knowing you in the hood. Like you so young, you don't know you in the hood that you hearing these sounds, you hearing things outside, and to you, you're hearing it as a kid. Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty conscious. Yeah, I heard your music in terms of like just the tempo, the melody, like it's you like telling a story, but at the same time, it feels good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's very appealing to the ears, man. I must say. How long would you say now you've been in the process of making music, writing music? How long, have you say you've been under that influence?
I would say like under the headspace where I'm at now, like this type of artist, I would say it's the pandemic, so 3 years.
Oh,
Wow.
that's dope.
Wow,
Yeah.
man.
3 years, bro. That's a long time. Actually, it's a long time. When you look at the number of people who think that it just takes a week or so to get into music, and
Yeah.
your music you post it on TikTok. Actually, when you say 3 years, I'm thinking somebody who's been growing in this thing. Do you remember your first song?
Yeah, my first song sucked, bro. It was terrible.
Yeah, honesty.
It was terrible. Terrible. But I say 3 years. I say 3 years because I wrote music prior, but I never wrote music like this. Like I had to
Yeah,
find myself to
yeah,
be this
yeah,
type of artist, you know?
yeah.
And what's your process like when you are making music? Do you prefer to, do music by yourself? Do you like produce and then write and then, do everything yourself? Or do you prefer working with like a team and stuff?
Yeah, so I record myself, I engineer myself. So normally my process is like if I find a beat that inspires me, I just go
Mhm.
on my studio, turn the lights down, get a little drink if I have to, whatever, and I just vibe out. And it's for me, it's all about catching lightning in a bottle. Like some of
Yeah,
those songs, like Pew 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 and Swim, like
yeah,
I remember making them, but
yeah,
just how I made it, it was just catching lightning
yeah,
in a bottle, Yeah,
yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
yeah,
And
And
to be honest, when when we see, I mean, there's been a lot of fake news going around, in the world, and mainstream media is not one to trust. But then,
yeah.
we're seeing a lot of violence, especially in New York, from the news, of course. But then I just want to get it from you, from your side, how is the climate that side, and of course you're making music, and I didn't really expect the type of music, the type of vulnerability from you, but you showed it in your music. That's why I can even quote it because I know
Yeah.
I was going through, the rabbit hole. But then please let us know how is the climate down there and everything.
That's a good question because nobody ever asks me that question because everybody's from the States for the most part. So on the
Yeah,
outside
yeah,
looking in, I
yeah,
feel like the climate of New York is like just be smart, bro. Like go with your instincts, go with your gut. Don't
okay.
don't look like prey, Like
Okay.
it's a lot of
yeah,
predators out here. So like, like
yeah, yeah,
that's why like people from New York, like we have like a certain look when we're walking, it's like a
mm,
certain thing.
mm-hmm,
So I
mm-hmm.
think it's like everywhere else in the world. Just
Yeah.
don't be
Yeah, that's
prey,
true. Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
want to get punked. You don't
Yeah,
want to punk you out,
Yeah.
So
always those parts. Yeah, always those parts. And please let me know how difficult was it to make that Wolverine video, because it was you and your dudes in a train.
Yo,
Let us
bro.
know how did you guys do that?
It was like my team at that time, they didn't want me to do it. Like they were like, do not
Yeah,
do this video. Do not do it. They were like,
yeah,
please don't do it. Please don't do
yeah,
it. And I was like, nah, I gotta do it. Like I have to do it. I have to do it. And even my friends, like, I didn't tell them until we got to the shoot what they were doing. Like they had no idea.
yeah,
So for me, it was easy because my brain is creative and I love doing things like that.
yeah,
But to get other people on board, like that's the challenging part. And
yeah, yeah,
my,
yeah.
yeah, like I gave my boys a bottle of Henny. They were good, bro. They were having fun. They were good.
yeah, yeah. And please, because be honest, right? Because with the new single, I was looking at the tone and the vibe of your other tracks, your other songs, and the new one is different from your other visuals, your other type of songs.
Yeah.
Please let us know what sort of the creative direction to go that specific way.
Uh,
Why did you do it that way?
yeah, I think the honest answer to that would be it
Yeah,
wasn't in my control.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
I had such a big feature artist on it to
Yeah.
where we had to make it dope but also easy to shoot at the same time. Like
Yeah.
it couldn't be
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
that I wrote down and wrote a
Yeah.
treatment for it. So
Yeah.
it was just I just had to make it work with the tools I had at that
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, shout out to you, man.
Bigger budget, gotta show up and go big.
Yeah, exactly, bro. So that's a real answer right there. Like that's a
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
lot of artists are not gonna say that, but
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
you give me a fucking shovel and a box, I'm gonna make a castle,
Yeah.
bro. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you know?
That's dope. That's dope. Speaking about that song, how did it come about? What was, it's interesting because
Yeah.
your name is Swim and the song title is Swim.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay, what's going on?
But then the song title, you wrote it Swim properly.
Yeah.
Just let us
Yo,
know the
so
concept around it. Yeah.
That was smart as
yeah,
well. I think it was smart as well.
Definitely.
thank you, bro. So you said how they come about, right?
Yeah.
It came about because I had this dude on my team at the time who went to school with Quavo's friends, like his
Okay.
managers.
That's
And
dope.
at the time, I had the song. It was just me on it. It wasn't him on it. Like I had a draft. It was just me. So he was like, "Yo,
Okay.
bro, send him this song. I guarantee you, he's gonna like it, and send it back." Bro, I sent it back. He sent me the verse in a week,
Whoa.
Wow.
Shout
and it
out to you,
happened.
man.
It happened just like that. It happened just like that.
Like, it's
Wow.
real, recognized real, huh?
Yup, just
Wow.
like that. Like it was like a fairy tale moment, bro. So, and then the name for it, I like to tell people I named myself after that song.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
dope.
because the for that song to come out, I had to fight so hard to get that clearance, to get all of
Wow.
that. Like I was
Yeah.
Wow. So it was a
imagine
defining moment for you.
yeah. Imagine you got like one of the biggest songs like that, in your career and you
They can
can't
blow you
drop
up.
it. Like it was
Yeah.
killing me, bro.
So what
Killing
are
me.
some of the challenges? What are some of the challenges associated with it?
At that level, the biggest challenge, honestly, was takeoff passing. That was like a huge
Ah,
challenge because when I was gonna get my clearance, he had passed the day after.
okay.
The day before. He passed the day before. So
So there was
that
a lot
right
going
there,
on.
Damn.
Yeah. So it has to be
yeah,
a timing. You have to be timing. You have to wait
Yeah.
for the perfect time and whatnot.
yeah. Because we know with an artist like that, you got to work into their schedule. Like you have
Yeah.
to
Definitely.
fit in with his
Yeah.
label, what his
Yeah.
label
Yeah.
wants. And it was just roadblock after roadblock after roadblock. And I just kept
Now,
having to tell myself, bro, I got to swim. I got to keep swimming. Don't drown. Don't drown. Don't
that's
drown.
dope. That's dope. Now you keep mentioning, your team, like in, the great work that they're putting through. What
Yeah.
does your team like, include? Like who's part of your team? Is it like a big team? Is it a small team? Like what do you prefer, in terms of
It's
the
a
team?
you guys know Ryan, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Shout out to Ryan.
Ryan he likes to say he's putting together the Avengers. So
Ah,
the team consists of PR, management, a
Yeah.
lawyer,
Yeah.
and just that's really like the main three right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
now shout out to you. And with regards to any work that's coming up, any artists that you would like to work with? I mean, here in South Africa, we've got that Amapiano scene. We've got that sound
Oh, it's
doing
blowing
the
up.
most.
Blowing up.
Will you be experimenting anytime soon? Try something different?
Yeah, of course, bro. Of course, bro. 100%. I like that girl from South Africa. She got the water song or something. I don't know.
Tyler. Yeah.
Tyler. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You like
Slim and
that girl,
Tyler.
so does most of the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta connect you.
Yeah, we
We
gotta
gotta
connect
connect
you
you
with
with,
Tyler. Yeah.
with somebody from this side. Get
Yeah.
you a nice beat to do
Yeah.
some work to. That would be dope.
It's crazy because
that would actually be dope.
yeah, bro. So before Swim came out, I was gonna put another artist on it from Nigeria, Vic Tony. So it would have been
Okay.
me,
Oh yeah,
Quavo,
yeah.
and Vic Tony. Yeah, but we were like, we'll just go with Quavo.
Okay. But
Okay.
maybe the time will come, for that, Big Tony, right? Time will
Yeah.
come for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You
I
got a
know.
long
Everything's at the right time, everything with
yeah.
patience.
Yep, you're right, bro. But
You got a
definitely.
long time, yeah. No,
Yeah.
just let us know in terms of, but then are you working on an EP or are these your steps to an album maybe?
Yeah, these are definitely my steps to an album. Like the big picture for me is a project.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
like an amazing
okay,
project. Oh, my bad, bro. Go ahead. My
before
bad.
before we get to the project, I know like the world at the moment, it's not about the projects, about the singles, 2, 3 singles, see how
Yeah.
that does. So what should we expect from you in terms of do you have any new singles coming up as well, just to support this current one, or will we have to wait a bit longer?
No, you don't have to wait that long. I know we're Swim. We're gonna go to radio. We're really gonna try to take that record. It's like #1. So in that meantime, like
Dope.
when the song kind of starts to fizzle out, that's when I'm gonna drop my new single, another
Hmm.
single, and just keep doing it like that, building
Okay.
up to a project. Yeah,
Okay. Nah,
yeah,
that's
bro.
dope. That's dope.
You have it ready?
I
Like
have it ready. Yep, I have it. I have it ready, bro. I got so many songs in my hard drive. It's crazy.
And with regards to Swim, what's the reception like, in terms of there in New York? How are people, feeling it?
They love it. They love it, bro. They love it. They love it because I think that song kind of had a life on its own because so many people heard about it. So they're like my whole neighborhood is like, oh, you got a song with
Hmm.
Quavo, you got a song with Quavo,
Okay.
and just it wasn't out, and then it finally dropped, and everybody's like, wow, like it really
Okay.
came true, like it really came true, So I think
Yeah.
That's
it's
dope.
yeah, I think it's amazing so far, and it's not one of them songs where you listen to it once, you listen to it over and over.
Yeah.
No, definitely. It's a hit.
That's what I did.
It's a
That's what
hit.
I did.
A hit is a hit. You don't have to fight it. You just have to play it over and over again, put it on repeat, enjoy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You got any
exactly.
performances coming out soon? Do you have any performances coming out soon? What's your roster looking like?
Yeah, I'm doing a show on November 17th in it's in Manhattan in New York.
Okay.
It's like a big Title, the company Title.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Title,
Yeah.
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 It's the Title showcase, so that should be pretty
Oh,
amazing.
it's dope.
So that's Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep,
Shout out to you guys, man. That's
Yeah,
dope.
man.
exactly.
Yeah.
And are you like a headliner for this event, or you
I
up
don't
in?
think it is any headliners. I just think it's just a lot
Yeah.
of
Just the
amazing
showcase. Yeah.
artists. Yeah, it's
Okay,
just like it's just performing. So
that's dope.
That's
yeah,
dope,
bro.
man. Now, please let me know in terms of the sounds that you want to explore. We already know from your previous work, you do a lot of spiritual stuff, a
Yeah.
lot of emotional, But then please let us know in this album the project that you are working on. Are you exploring any other sounds?
Yeah, I feel like a big part of my music is kind of like like Afro swing,
Yeah.
like melodic drill type of beats, with guitars and stuff.
Yeah.
What's his name? Tia Cola. What's
Who?
the artist name? I think he's from South. I think he's from South Africa. Tia Cola,
Uh,
Tiakola, or is he from
Mm,
France? I'm not sure. I'm not sure where he's from. I think he's
I'm
from
not too
South
sure. Yeah.
Africa.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Cool. Yeah.
yeah. Well, it's like very like Afro swing, Afro beat
Mm-hmm.
set, with the guitars and stuff. So it's like 4 different sounds on the project that I
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
focused
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
And the story regarding the project, do you have it already in your head?
That's a good question, bro. I feel like the project is kind of my life before Swim.
Yeah.
Before
Okay.
Swim. Yeah, I feel like that all the music I was making as a nobody.
Yeah.
So now that I dropped this song, it's like more parts of the world know who I am now. So I gotta introduce them to who I was before the record.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
You've got some pretty great detail about how you do about
Yeah.
telling your story, which is pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
Any moves that are coming up next? Apart from music, are you busy with anything else apart from music? Maybe you acting. Maybe you got some business moves on the side.
Oh man, I
What are you
wanna
about?
I wanna act so bad, bro. I wanna be in movies, bro.
Uh huh.
I
How's your acting,
want to.
buddy? Doing some classes here, there, or what's up? You need some
I
classes
feel
or do?
like I feel like I've been in front of the camera so much that
Uh
acting
huh.
is easy for me. Like like once the cameras turn on, it's showtime, bro.
Yeah, that's dope. It'd be nice to see you on some of these shows as well,
Yeah,
because
it would be. Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always good to see somebody coming up and doing some amazing things. You know, it's always good. It's always good. And please let us know how would you say, because now you're on another level, but
Yeah.
then just for a new artist, you know, who's just hustling, just let us know your process of how, or any pieces of advice that you'd like to give on how to necessarily move it to the next level.
So my best advice to give to a new artist
Yeah.
would be go with your gut, go with your instincts, because
That's
a
real.
lot of people will tell you they don't like something, but then when everybody else likes it, then they start liking it.
They're on it. Yeah.
They're on it. So it's like, if I would have listened to people, I would have never dropped pew pew pew, bro. People laughed at me, bro.
Bro.
They
Wow.
laughed. They were like pew pew pew, and they laughed at me, bro. Laughed.
That's
Or even
okay.
like Wolverine with the Wolverine thing, like people,
Yeah.
they were like, "Yo, don't do the video like that." And
Yeah.
I've noticed whenever I go with my gut, it works
It
out.
works.
Whenever I try to listen to people's visions, it doesn't really work out because they don't know they don't know how I want my career to look. Only I do.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The facts. That's facts. That's true. Nobody will ever know, what your career should look like, because it's what
Bro,
you gotta do.
when I say I went through the rabbit hole, I like this one where you sample the many men, when you a lot of men, right?
Yeah, a lot of
I like that one, bro. Just let us know, who are your inspiration. Where do you pull your inspiration from? Anybody in the game who inspires you, or who are those people that you'd say built your sound?
Oh man, I would say who built my sound. That's tough because my sound is like everything that I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like every hit record I ever heard, that's kind of like how I make music, thinking of that. So
yeah,
it's hard to say, but off the top, I would definitely say like Michael Jackson, bro. I love Michael Jackson.
Wow. That's
yeah,
dope.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
legend.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Will you be getting some dance moves like Michael Jackson on stage?
Nah, not for me, bro. Not for
Nah,
me,
nah,
but
nah. I'm about to tell him I haven't seen you dancing, even on your videos. You don't dance, even on the videos. You
yo,
got your friends dancing on the Wolverine one,
yeah.
but you don't dance.
What about that?
You know what it is, bro. I noticed that when it comes to my fans, when I give them less, they give me
Yeah,
more.
Wow.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's a great relationship, I guess. It's a great
Yeah,
relationship
it's
with
crazy,
your
right?
fans.
It's like, yo, I
yeah,
just be
Yeah.
standing in front of the camera going like this, and they love it.
yeah, yeah. Just let us know, how are your fans? Do you have a name for your fans? I mean,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Nah, my fans are the swim team, bro. The swim
The
team.
Oh,
swim
this.
team. That's dope. Any words to new swim team members that are willing to join
Yeah,
all the way from South Africa?
about to
What should they
join. Yeah,
expect? What vibes are you looking for in terms of recruiting new team members?
I mean, swim team members, bro, are just people who are genuine people and creative people who really don't judge. Like they could tell greatness. They know it's great. They know it's whack. It's just people with taste and style and influence.
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
it, bro.
That's cool.
That's
Yep.
dope.
Now you spoke about you and this new kind of success that you've just found. How's your success taking this new success in terms of hearing your track with Quavo, seeing it on
Yeah,
visuals? It's going to be
exactly.
on radio soon as well. How has that been so far in terms of people who believed in you finally seeing you do this and taking it to the next level?
Yo, so it's a scary feeling because I feel like they think I made it.
Mhm.
And to myself, I know it's so much more I have to do.
Yeah,
It's the
Like,
beginning of everything
yeah,
else.
yeah, like this is just the beginning. So it's like, damn, I set the bar so high now to where now I gotta keep going higher over that bar, over that bar.
yeah,
But I look forward to the challenge because I'm built for this. So I love it.
yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
How
That's
how
a great
how are
answer.
you? How are you staying humble, by the way? With
Oh
everybody
man,
just like, yeah,
I think for me it's like I think people are people and all just people. We're all the same, bro. We just choose to do different things. So I treat everybody like a person.
yeah, yeah. That's
That's like
dope,
my
man.
mindset. Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Keep it that way, because hey, people change numbers. We've seen it, people change numbers, you forget people, but then keep it that way and keep your team, your day ones with you. It'll take you a long way. It'll take you a long way, definitely, for sure.
Yeah.
And of
You're
course,
right.
when you come down to SA, yeah, we got your back. Yeah, when you come down, let's hook you up. Let's show you a few places. Because you know I heard you mention South African movies. What are the places that you might know in
From
SA
movies, maybe
that you might want to see? Yeah.
Definitely Johannesburg.
Okay.
Yeah.
The city of gold.
New York.
Yeah.
Nothing different.
I heard of Pretoria.
Yeah, we from Pretoria.
We're from Pretoria.
We
Yeah.
in Pretoria right now.
So on Apple Music, that was like one of my biggest like demographics was from Pretoria.
Wow.
Oh, Pretoria, for real.
Yeah, the Pretoria kids are crazy with the trap music,
Definitely,
and some of the hip hop as well. It was, and Quavo.
That's
They're
where the
crazy for
culture,
Quavo
exactly. That's where this
they're
hip hop
crazy
culture is
for
moving.
Offset and Migos. They're crazy for Migos.
Exactly.
So I think that was definitely a great move. I was actually talking to Spoo about these university and high school scholars will definitely love your sound, man.
Yeah.
It's not it's not a hard sell. It's an easy sell.
When you come down, let's take you to some universities as well.
Let's show you around. Yeah, Hatfield would be great.
They'll definitely love it.
Hatfield would be great for you, man.
Bro,
similar vibe.
We got to do it, bro. We got to do it. I'm down, bro. I'm down.
Yeah,
dope. That's quite exciting, actually, man. Now in terms of like people who are gonna be interacting with you online, where do your newfound followers get in contact with you?
Where do I find, or where do they find me at?
Where do they find you?
Yeah. They find me on go on my Instagram, swim SWXM SWXM, YouTube, everything swim SWXM, TikTok swim, just everywhere swim, bro. SWXM. I'm the only one.
That's dope.
Shout out swim.
That's dope. Let's put you on. Let's put some of your homies on. Just let Ryan know. Ryan will let us know. And let's put some of your people on as well. Let this be a movement, not just you alone moving, but take some of your people with you, some of the people that you've met, yeah. But then, all right, so we're gonna premiere the song. We're gonna premiere the song. We've been speaking about it. We're gonna premiere it, and just like we do, we let you, because we don't want to misrepresent your vibe, right? So we're gonna let you. We're gonna let you present the song to the people. So I'm gonna shut up. He's gonna shut up, and then we're about to let you introduce the song to the whole of SA, to the whole of Pretoria, Johannesburg, anybody listening from around the world. We're gonna give the mic to you, and then premiere the song. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, it's good. It's your boy Swim. Shout out to South Africa. I got a song called Swim right now. It's about staying afloat and never drowning. And here it goes. Swim.
Shout out to you, Swim. Shout out to you, man. It's a banger. Not just any track. It's a bang of a track. It's a hit.
It is.
There's Quavo on the beat as well.
Yeah.
You got Quavo there on the mic. So we're quite excited to, more of your music as well. We look forward to introducing the world and South Africans to more of your music. And thank you so much for joining us today, Swim.
Yo, thank you guys too. The best interview I ever had so far. You guys asked the best question.
Man.
Shout out, man. Thank you so much.
When you come out here, we'll show you the best love that you've ever received, bro.
Yeah.
Let's do it, bro.
Threw me in the water, I can't even swim. I don't wanna drown, I'm seeing Dan. Nobody around, he said, swim, boy, swim. I move like Miley, learn the hard way, so I